The COVID-19 death toll has reached 55. The deaths of 2 elderly males with pre-existing health conditions were reported today. On the weekend, Trinidad and Tobago surpassed 3,000 confirmed COVID-19 cases, and with 99 additional persons testing positive between September 3rd and September 12th, the total is now 3,141. 49 new cases were reported this morning, and another 50 reported in the Ministry of Health's evening clinical update. The number of active cases is 2,299. So far, 787 people have been discharged. The Ministry of Health continues to remind members of the public that they must adhere to the new normal recommendations and take personal health measures to protect themselves and their loved ones from COVID-19. You are reckless, and you will crush the health system. Harsh words from Health Minister Terrence Dial Singh following the release of a video which gained popularity over the weekend of a woman claiming to be on a private beach despite public health guidelines, which at this time prevent members of the public from doing so. During this morning's Ministry of Health COVID-19 update, Minister Dial Singh said the behavior of the young woman in the video was irresponsible and could lead to troubling times for the health sector.
Threat to my livelihood, to the livelihoods of every single worker in Trinidad and Tobago. And I pull no punches this morning as I close, that you characterize the worst of young people in Trinidad and Tobago.
Minister Dial Singh said he was unsure if he wanted to comment on the matter, but felt the incident needed to be addressed.
You are risking your life. You are risking other people's lives. You are. Because she goes on to say, we know each other's whereabouts. You may know that person's whereabouts on the beach. But would you put your head on a block and swear on a holy book you knew where that person was for the past 2 weeks?
Health Minister Terrence Dial Singh is urging the public to desist from looking for what he described as loopholes within the COVID-19 regulations. Speaking during the Health Ministry's virtual press conference, Minister Dial Singh made reference to recent comments in the public domain between the Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, and Police Commissioner Gary Griffith about the COVID-19 guidelines as it relates to private property. According to the Health Minister, the public needs to focus on the spirit of the law. He added, while people continue to argue about their rights on private properties, COVID-19 will continue to thrive and disrupt people's lives.
People are looking for loopholes and technicalities to behave in a certain way. That is not the spirit of the law. As a matter of fact, this is what is giving us problems now, where people do not understand that we are in a global pandemic.